Have you ever wondered where those pulsating beats of disco house music that make us move originated? Let's travel back in time to the late 70s and early 80s, when disco music was all the rage. Picture this: neon lights, flamboyant fashion, and infectious beats that filled dance floors from coast to coast. It was in this electrifying era that disco house was born, a genre that emerged from an innovative fusion of disco and house music styles. It was a musical cocktail that took the best elements of both worlds, creating a sound that was both familiar yet refreshingly new. But who were the maestros behind this fusion? It was the talented DJs and producers in the heart of America, in the vibrant cities of Chicago and New York. These creative minds took the reins, blending the soulful vocals of disco with the deep rhythmic pulses of house music. So, it was in the vibrant cities of Chicago and New York where disco house took its first breath. As with all music genres, disco house did not remain static but evolved over time. The 1990s in particular represented a golden era for disco house. This period was marked by significant changes in the sound and style of the genre. Artists began to experiment with new beats, rhythms, and melodic structures, resulting in a richer and more diverse sonic palette. A fusion of traditional disco elements with modern house music created a unique and infectious sound that was instantly recognizable as disco house. The 1990s also saw the rise of technology, which played a significant role in shaping the genre. The advent of digital synthesizers and drum machines offered artists a fresh array of sounds to explore. Producers leveraged this technology to create lush, layered tracks that were both complex and danceable. This technological revolution also allowed for a democratization of music production, giving a platform to countless artists who might not have otherwise had the opportunity to make their mark on the genre. During this golden era, several key artists and tracks emerged that defined the sound of disco house. Artists like Daft Punk, Armand Van Helden, and Stardust left an indelible mark on the genre. Their tracks, filled with infectious grooves and catchy melodies, captured the essence of disco house and reached audiences around the world. Daft Punk's Around the World became a global hit, with its repetitive vocal hook and funky bass line embodying the genre's spirit. Armand Van Helden's You Don't Know Me was another standout track, with its soulful vocals and irresistible beat. Stardust's Music Sounds Better With You also became a defining anthem of the era, showcasing the genre's ability to create feel-good, danceable tunes. The 1990s became a time of exploration and innovation in disco house. The genre's evolution during this period was driven by the creativity of its artists, the influence of technology, and the enduring appeal of its sound. As a result, disco house was able to reach new heights of popularity and capture the hearts of music lovers worldwide. The 1990s was indeed the golden era of disco house, with the genre reaching new heights of popularity and innovation. Now let's fast forward to the present day. How has disco house transformed and adapted in the modern music scene? In today's music landscape, disco house's influence is undeniably profound. Its distinctive elements, such as the four-on-the-floor beat, the syncopated bass lines, and the soaring vocals, have been incorporated into a multitude of other genres. From pop to electronic dance music, you can hear the echoes of disco house pulsating through the airwaves. This genre's lively energy and infectious grooves have significantly shaped modern dance music. Its emphasis on rhythm and melody over complexity has been a guiding principle for many contemporary music producers. The timeless allure of disco house has taught musicians the power of a catchy beat and a compelling melody, lessons that resonate deeply in today's music production. Several prominent artists of our time have been heavily influenced by disco house. Musicians like Daft Punk, Calvin Harris, and Mark Ronson have all drawn inspiration from the genre, reinterpreting its classic elements in their chart-topping hits. They've infused their music with the vibrant energy of disco house, creating sounds that are both nostalgic and decidedly modern. But the story of disco house in the modern era isn't just about its influence on other genres. In recent years, there's been a resurgence of pure, unadulterated disco house. Clubs around the world reverberate with the sounds of fresh tracks that pay homage to the genre's roots while pushing its boundaries. New artists are emerging, their music steeped in the classic disco house sound, yet infused with a distinctly contemporary edge. The world of disco house is a testament to the genre's enduring appeal and adaptability. It's a genre that refuses to be confined by time, continually reinventing itself while staying true to its core. Whether it's in the form of a retro-infused pop hit or a pulsating club anthem, disco house continues to make its presence felt in the music scene. From its roots in the 1970s to its influence on today's music, disco house remains a vibrant and dynamic genre that continues to make us move.